Year after year, he continues to improve, Alex. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Horford with a steal. To the middle. Here's Schroeder. That one rolls around and rims out.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Now here's Butler. Outside Robinson. Lowry right side. Knocks down the 18-footer.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Left side, Brown. Pass to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Brown passes to Tatum. And there's the lob.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside Robinson. There's the triple. Buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Schroeder with it. There's Tatum with the 3. He buries it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Butler. Lowry finds Adebayo. Shoots over Horford. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Now here's Tatum. And the Celtics another 3.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Schroeder passes to Horford.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Butler against Smart. Now here's Lowry. From downtown. Here's Adebayo. Yep, that one goes.
A force on the backboards. Adebayo loves this part of the game.
Personal foul. Shooting for Miami. Bam Adebayo. 1 shot.
And there's a minute 45 left in the opening quarter. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. The shot off that time. And the Heat going the other way now. And slam dunk by Tucker.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
And here's Tatum. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first. And stolen by Adebayo. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. Schroeder against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Lowry's got 5.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Boston again missing. The Heat have got 6 of 8 shots to go. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Adebayo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Down low. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
That has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court for Miami here in the second. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. 20 feet out. Here's Robinson. The shot no good. Horford with some nice D. And that's a foul. Called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. Boston trailing. And over his career, Brent, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Lowry finds Robinson. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Adebayo in the post. Horford covering. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 8 points.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Horford. Now here's Smart. Back to Horford. Now Tatum. Tries a 10-footer. Again, Boston.
What composure from Tatum. As the clock runs down, he stays calm and seeks out a shot.
Lowry against Schroeder. Butler on the wing. Inside. Smart against Robinson. Hits the trifecta. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Pass to Tatum. Over Tucker. That's short off the rim. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Finished off the break.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Up top, Brown. Back to Schroeder. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Schroeder's gotten 4 this quarter. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
2 minutes.
Adebayo in the post, covered by Schroeder. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Tatum. The 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Robinson from outside the arc. Fires in the triple. And it's a 9-point Heat lead.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
And here's Schroeder. 1:11 left in the first half of this one. Here's Brown. Horford in the high post. Out to Schroeder. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. Schroeder's got 7 points in the game.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Lowry against Schroeder. Pass to Robinson. Left side Tucker. Over Tatum. And he can't make that one in. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. And here's Brown for 3 to the paint. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here we go, all alone. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Adebayo. He's got 7.
And at full speed, there aren't a lot of people that can prevent Lowry from finishing on the break.
Now Brown. He's got 5. On the clock. With the drive. And the jam by Brown.
Forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Heat up by 6.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, things were going Miami's way from the beginning. They were able to stretch out their lead to 8 points on the Heat. And that'll...
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Peyton Pritchard, also Josh Richardson out there. Enes Kanter out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. And it's Williams in at the 4 spot. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Oladipo, and it's Kanter with a rebound. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. On the wing, Richardson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You talk about a guy who's added some strength over the years. Look at the hit Josh took, and he was still able to convert.
Hero on the wing. Pass to Morris. Over Williams. Morris can't hit.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Here's Richardson. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Outside Richardson. To the middle. Here's Hernan Gomez. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Richardson. That one is off. And it's Miami the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Hero. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
This is what separates Tyler Hero from other shooters. He can get up and dunk it.
Richardson against Hero. Richardson, that's good. Richardson's got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Oladipo outside.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Richardson against Hero. Over Cantor. Here's Dedmon, and he dunks it down.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Right side Richardson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Hernan Gomez. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Hero for 3. Rebound Boston. Right side Richardson. Pass to Pritchard. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Miami foul. Marquise Morris. That's his first.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Outside Richardson. Williams with it. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 4 on the clock. Here's Cantor. They shoot again. Oladipo with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Morris for 3. Counted from distance. Morris has got 5 points now in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defense, giving up no easy looks.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
And a bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. So Boston ends up going with a new group. A different look for Miami. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 9 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
On the attack, Schroeder. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Lowry against Schroeder. Outside Robinson. The 3-ball. Horford pulls it in. Inside. Here's Tatum. Tipped. And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Schroeder against Lowry. There's Tatum with the 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Lowry. Brown against Adebayo. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Celtics on D. 9-point game. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's his third foul so far. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Lowry outside. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the Heat lead by 11.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Here's Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
That's on Jimmy Butler.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. Shoots over Tatum. Again, the Heat score.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Horford with it. Kicks it out to Smart. Just 4 to shoot. It's hauled in by Robinson. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry, the pass to Butler. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Butler, nice persistence to tip it back in. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
And out of bounds, the Heat will take it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Now Tucker. From 13 feet, down it goes. And the Heat lead by 15.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
And here's Tatum. Horford, right side. No one near him. Tatum can't hit. The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Gets the 3 to fall.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
That one's good for 2.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kyle Lowry.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Outside for Butler. And it's off from 3-point range. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. On the drive, Smart. It's hauled in by the Heat. They led by as many as 18. Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Schroeder against Robinson. Launches a 3. It's not going to go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown can't hit. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And he lobs it up. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Lowry with it. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. And for the Bulls, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Ball. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick. The fans, we should be happy.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Back to Schroeder. The kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot from outside the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
Now Ball. Stolen by Smart. Schroeder against Ball. Schroeder dishes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Ball. Schroeder passes to Horford. Wants to get it to Brown and does. The 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Ball dishes to Levine. Looking to end the run. A 3-pointer is right on target.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Out left of the wing. Passes it to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Smart deciding where to go with it. That one goes in.
No time to lose. Smart to the rescue there.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 7. Kick out to Levine. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jason Tatum. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
At the line for the
The league
Bulls,
as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts. The love Levine has for this game is evident. His work ethic and drive to keep improving, that's just the coach's dream.
Schroeder outside. Here's Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
assisted.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make these last.
Now here's Levine. And Tatum pulls it down. It's Brown on the wing. Releases. They get it back. Horford kicks to Smart. Right side Horford. A second chance effort. And Paul with the block.
Solid shot blocker in his position. Boss length allows him to make a difference on this end.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Levine. Launches a three. Buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got 7.
You see the work Levine's put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Shooter passes to Brown. Now here's Tatum. Launches it. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Ball from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Smart on the wing. .13 feet away. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Outside Williams. Pass to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Ball handling Levine has, oh, it's special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating for himself.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Celtics lead by 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Levine wide open, connects from 3-point range. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in that offense.
Smart kicks to Brown. Lets it go with the 3. It doesn't go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
MDA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
Dennis Schroeder.
And this is something we saw in college. Tatum gets his hands on the ball, causing deflections and steals.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
And there's the pass to Brown. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Horford finds Tatum. His three-pointers off the mark. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Schroeder dishes to Horford. Levine against Smart. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Smart's got 6.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
Pass to Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of player. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And here's Tatum for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter and hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Schroeder against DeRozan. Back to Schroeder. Here's Tatum driving in. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And that's 10 points for Jason Tatum.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
The drive-by ball. Levine for three, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Schroeder outside. Brown outside. Takes the three. Good on the three-point shot. He has 6.
Now, this is the fire you love seeing. Now, Brown doesn't back down from anyone. He relishes getting his revenge.
Fires the three. And there's Levine on the assist by Ball. Levine's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. DeRozan against Brown. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Levine feeling it out a bit. And stolen by Tatum. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Levine. And they're good at that.
He's fired up tonight and having no trouble in finding points for his team.
No good there. And so it's Zach Levine making. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to Looking at the Bulls. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They run this offense defense.
And that's
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half.
Ennis Cantor.
On the floor for Boston.
Assisted by.
We've got Williams. Also Ennis Cantor out there. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3 slot. Outside, White. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Passes to Green. Back to White. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land.
But there's the range on Kobe White's jump shot. I mean, the defense has to be careful with his looks.
Pritchard passes to Richardson. Pass to Hernan Gomez.
Chicago foul. Javonte Green. That's his first personal foul. First team
90 seconds now into the second half. The pass to Cantor. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Jones kicks to White for the lead. They kick it out to Green. Tries again. White the pass to Green. Clock at 4. Stolen by Cantor. Here's Pritchard. Guarded by Green. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Richardson. The slam dunk by Richardson.
A springy guy. Richardson is a great leaper, and he can get way up for it, too.
Bulls trail by 4. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
Remaining in the third.
Outside, Jones. Back to White. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to Richardson. .135 left in the third. The Celtics working the ball around now. Cantor's shot is off.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Pass to White. For the tie. No good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter. Settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
No, he just caught the defense now. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And here's Schroeder to the paint. Here's Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Assist goes to
now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. Defense got crossed up. He made the pay.
Right side Bradley. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. And here's Green outside. Rebound Boston. Tatum with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And the call will be against Alizé Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Tatum deciding where to go with it. The tray. That shot off. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics. They lead by 7. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's DeRozan missing. Celtics leading by 7. Outside Tatum. Schroeder left side. To the middle. Here's Horford. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 assists now in the game.
And that's just experience. I mean, read the defense perfectly. Just another day at the office for Big Al.
Kick out to Levine. No good from outside. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Outside, Horford. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ball with it. Picked up by Brown. Ball surveying the defense. It's stolen by Brown. Smart wide open. He fires. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And stolen by Tatum. There's Brown with the three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Brown's got the lead up to 12 now for Boston. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Celtics?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
DeRozan finds Vucevic. Just 4 to shoot. To the inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Floats it up for Horford. That one, no good. It's deflected. Well, Chicago's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Kept alive. Vucevic helped the basket.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Here's Brown. Pass to Smart. Horford high post. Lets it go. No good off the front iron. Bulls trail by 10. For 3, Levine. Al Horford with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not heaves.
Smart dishes to Brown. Back to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Right side Tatum. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Horford. Floats it up for Horford.
You know, Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the pass to Levine. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Schroeder. Excellent D there from Ball. Chicago has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. DeRozan's shot is off.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Bulls trail by 12.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Boston.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
Well, the biggest impact he has was with his on-the-ball defense. Such quick hands. His steals added up to a lot of extra possessions.
Beyond the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but it wasn't enough. You know what that is? That's Levine stepping up. Zach's grown into his role during his time in the league.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Schroeder against DeRozan. Schroeder surveying the floor. Launches a 3, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Levine way outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
Wow. The range of Levine continues to expand. I mean, appearing confident and composed, taking it.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. And here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. And Lowry with the basket on the assist from Robinson.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Outside for Levine. About a minute into this first quarter. Ball with it. Now guarded by Butler. Fires from deep. And he buries his first look.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Butler. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Williams. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options. just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Out to Lowry. Here's Butler. Soft touch off the glass. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Fred, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
And I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Here's Vucevic. Following the bucket by the Heat. Puts the move on. Good work there as it goes.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Lowry. Adebayo in the post. Working on Vucevic. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Ball against Lowry. Here's Levine.
Oh, man.
Oh!
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And the Heat, another three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Levine. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Finished off the break. Lowry's got 8 points. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Levine. That one rolls around and rims out. The Heat have got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Outside Robinson. Down low. Tucker. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Ball against Lowry. Left side Levine. Back to Vucevic. Right side, Williams. Levine against Robinson. Pass to Butler. Poke loose. And here's Adebayo. Williams grabs the board. Ball right side. That shot, no good. The Heat with the lead. Now Lowry. Give him 8. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
Free throws good. Adebayo. Second free throw, no good. DeRozan with the ball. To stop the run. And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat out in front, up 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Heat.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
4 on the clock. Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by Butler.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
For 3, Lowry. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams has got 4 rebounds now.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Levine against Robinson. Williams passes to Ball. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Levine against Robinson. Shot by Levine, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach Levine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. Levine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. To the paint. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Ball against Lowry. Now here's Ball. Tightly guarded. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive power.
Ball into the lane. Right side, Williams. Pass to Levine. Goes back up. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
From mid-range, Levine has plenty of game. He tends to gravitate toward the three-point line, but if the in-between jumper's there for him, he can knock it down.
From deep, Robinson can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Lowry outside. Lowry drawing the double team. Ball with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. The 3 is up. And that doesn't go either for Levine. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Now here's Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Puts up a 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Here's Levine for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Denied by DeRozan. Ball finds Levine. From deep three-point range. No luck on that one. And here's Butler outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to... So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They lead by 10. And that should do it with the second half about...
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
We've got Markieff Morris. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Hero. Driving to the basket. Out to Oladipo. Back to Morris. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. And the Heat lead by 12.
Well, Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Green for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami the other way now. Here's Hero. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
And I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
And he nails the third.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Back to Hero. And again, it's Miami converting.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Outside White. On the wing, Jones. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Strus. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Bradley. Shot clock at 6. From deep. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Morris, right side. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Strus. Here's Oladipo. Drives to the hoop. Off target at the rim. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Jones. The quick look, no good that time.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Pass to Bradley. Outside White. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Hero. Looking to end the drought. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Hero. Into the lane. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
White can't hit. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Hero for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Levine for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Levine's got 15 points.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Oladipo, the pass to Morris. And that one hits the back iron.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
DeRozan finds ball. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot is good by Levine.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Pass to Strus. For three, Oladipo. And so it's Miami with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build, and it. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Heat with the lead. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Outside Levine. Six on the shot clock. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And just phenomenal at reading defenses. Levine understands when to shoot and when to pass and pick and rolls.
Pass to Tucker. Inside. Adebayo, no good. So it's Chicago now. 8-point game. Shot by Levine, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Butler, takes it inside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Levine. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. Levine's got 24 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find them.
Lowry against ball. Left side Levine. Jacks up with three. And that doesn't go either for Levine. For three, Robinson. He buries it from three. And it's a 12-point Heat lead.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Levine for three. Gets the three ball to go. Levine's got 15 points in just the second half.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And it's Butler off the drive. Here's Tucker. And the Heat, another three.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Knocks down the long J.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Ball passes to Levine. No good from outside. Miami has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Back to Lowry. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Levine against Robinson. Back to Lowry. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Jimmy Butler.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
Lowry to pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Lowry with another miss. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Levine. The 3 ball. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Lowry. The 3 is up. So the Heat win it. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So along.
Court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Horford in the center. And for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Ogren, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now, here's Adebayo. And it's saved by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot-blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Horford. Schroeder with the ball. Butler covering. Schroeder kicks to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Tucker.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Butler. Outside Robinson to the right side. 4 on the clock. Here's Lowry. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside Horford. Here's Smart. And he gets it back. A second chance effort. It's stolen by Lowry. Butler goes in. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And he's able to get it back. And so Boston again turning it over. Still without a basket in the game. For Miami, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry passes to Robinson. Knocked away. Passes it to Tucker. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by Horford.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Brown outside. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Now here is Lowry inside Butler. And it's blocked by Brown. And they get it back. Brown against Butler. Shoots over Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And finally they hit one. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. That shot no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And Tucker kicks to Butler. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Butler's got his second bucket.
Well, this is where Jimmy Butler started on the offensive end. The mid-range game has always been solid.
Horford finds Brown. And here's Schroeder. Back to Brown. Tatum looking around. Tatum with another miss.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Tatum. The pass to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Lowry against Schroeder. Outside for Robinson. He dishes it to Butler. Back to Robinson. Outside Butler. With the shot. Robinson misses.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Over in the corner, Brown. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Butler. And it's sent back by Horford. That's the end of the first quarter, and not much scoring. It remains close. Heat lead. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Horford outside, Smart. Brown wide open, he fires. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Smart against Butler. And he banks in the lane. Butler's got 6 points.
Well, Jimmy Butler making use of his length, his smarts, nice interior score.
Now Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And here's Lowry. To the paint and taken away by Brown.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is crucial part of the defense for these guys.
And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry passes to Tucker. Lowry dishes to Tucker. A shot by Lowry, no good. Celtics trail by 3. And here's Brown outside. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Butler kicks to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. A shot. Offensive rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Floats it up for Horford and finished off by Horford.
Well, the rise for the alley-oop, just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And the Heat, another 3. You've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And here is Horford following Kyle Lowry's 3. Horford the pass to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Lowry against Schroeder. Pass to Robinson. They get a hand on it. Smart against Robinson. Smart passes to Horford. Here's Schroeder. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Now just a 2-point Heat lead.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Outside Lowry. Here's Tucker trying to get open as Adebayo. Tucker can't get it to go. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Robinson against Smart. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Heat have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Outside Lowry. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Off target with his 3.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
And Tucker kicks to Robinson. That will count. Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past it. And that...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Celtics trail by 7. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Celtics. On in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center position. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Over Smart. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Celtics shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. They grabbed their own miss.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Passes it to Strus. On the wing, Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Well, this is what you like to see from Morris, being aggressive. Hammer it down with authority, big man.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Takes it inside. Here's Cantor. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, there is something special about the way Enes Kanter performs on the offensive end. He is a tough cover.
And Kanter drops them both. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Oladipo with the ball. There's the pass to Dedmon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Pritchard passes to Richardson. Down low. Here's Cantor. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Great. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Taken away by Williams. Richardson outside. It's tipped. Bombs it up for Cantor. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Shots good by Dedmon.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Williams attacking, and Williams throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Pass to Oladipo. 5 on the clock. Dishes it to Morris. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his third assist on the night. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Oladipo. Feeds it to Cantor. Shoots. Over Dedmon, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'll tell you, Cantor's jump shot is very consistent. The defense has got to respect it, which is why that pump fake becomes effective.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hernan Gomez. Marcus Smart's checked in for Richardson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Pritchard. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Oladipo taking his time here. Miami needs to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Schroeder dishes to Tatum. Inside, here's Cantor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Enes Kanter continues to prove his worth, guys. An outstanding player on the offensive end.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So he gets them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Outside Robinson, over Smart. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And so it's Miami in. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Schroeder against Lowry. Stolen by Robinson. Now, here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. A 3-pointer, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And here's Brown outside. On deep. They get it back. And Cantor able to finish.
Elite offensive rebounder from the moment he stepped between the lines. Enes Kanter, that is a strength of his game.
Here's Lowry. He feeds it to Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Smart kicks to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Back to Smart. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. Here's Schroeder. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Heat leading by 11. Outside Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo down low. Guarded by Smart. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
The kick out to Brown. Takes a 3. He can't get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's on Dennis Schroeder.
There's a relentless effort from Jimmy Butler every night, and he's going to push through the foul and get his shot opportunity.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Smart passes to Tatum for 3. Brown, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You love the activity of Jaylen Brown, using that athleticism to do damage on the offensive glass.
Lowry from outside. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 13-point game. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now Lowry. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry for the three. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Schroeder with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
First team foul.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Celtics trail by 13. Down low. Here's Smart. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Schroeder against Lowry. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Butler. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. And there's Lowry putting it right back in.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Heat.
Look, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Bam Adebayo.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Robinson against Smart. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Boston, trailing by 13. Butler with the steal. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Jason Tatum.
All right, Allie, thanks. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Schroeder from 7 to the inside with the 10-footer. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago with the ball. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size. Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach Levine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's DeRozan. Williams passes to Levine. Now the Celtics on the move. It's Brown on the wing, defended by DeRozan. Shot's good by Schroeder. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach Levine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Ball no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Outside Schroeder. Here's Horford. Misses the layup. Brown against DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Ball. And he makes it on the layup.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Schroeder passes to Brown. Tatum against Ball. Takes the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Levine. And he drives in. And Levine throwing down.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
Pass to Tatum. Just open. Wow! Crazy good!
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Here's Schroeder. Outside, Brown. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's ball.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter of the game. Rejected by Brown. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Here's Schroeder. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Ball passes to Levine. There's the triple. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Brown. From the arc. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the paint. And Levine throws it down.
Electric at the rim. Every time Zach Levine rises up, you expect fireworks.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Ball. Here's Levine for 3. And that doesn't go either for Levine. And here's Brown for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Outside Levine. And that doesn't go either for Levine. Up top, Tatum. Levine with a steal. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. 11 points in the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. Outside Tatum. Down low. And out of bounds will be Chicago ball. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say, I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
Now here's Vucevic. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Schroeder. Outside, Brown. Rebound by the Bulls.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Oh, and Levine with a block.
You see the quickness and focus of Levine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Now here's Williams. Lets it fly. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Smart. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Out to the right wing. Back to Williams. Now Levine. 11 points in the game. Williams passes to Levine. Clock at 6. 4-3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Schroeder outside. It doesn't go for him. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Levine. The Bulls with another miss.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
Schroeder against ball. Here's Levine. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And here's Brown for 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a 3-point Boston lead.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Pass to DeRozan. A minute 37 left in the first half. Here's Levine for 3. He drops it from range. Levine's got 14 points for the game.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Now here's Tatum. To the inside. And there's Horford on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got his second basket.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Right side Levine. Fires from deep. Ooh, Levine with another miss. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Up ahead. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got his first 2 points of the night.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Tatum draws the double. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Levine for 3. Buries it from 3. Levine's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Outside Tatum. Here's Horford. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bulls out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll be back for the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. Zach LaVine was the man first. He ended up with 17 points. And...
as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Peyton Pritchard is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then there's Juan Hernan-Gomez. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Shot clock at 5. White. Blocked. And he gets it back. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Kanter inside. Green covering. Got it. Kanter's got his first 2 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
White, the pass to Green. Outside Jones. Outside White. Inside. Bradley misses.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And denied at the rim, but they call the foul. Now the whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line.
Super assertive on the offensive end. Something Josh has worked on, and it's paid off.
Josh Richardson.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Green against Richardson. And it's Green off the drive. And slammed it home. And the foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Josh Richardson. And the free throw, no good.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Boston foul. Peyton Pritchard.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Second team.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Jones. Shots blocked.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5. Looking for some continuity.
Richardson, the pass to Williams. Cantor inside. Bradley on him. Chicago grabs the miss. Oh, stolen by Richardson. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Green.
Boston foul. Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Green.
The key there defensively, don't allow anything easy. Josh plays with good physicality and energy.
And he gets the bucket. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Cantor finds Richardson. Back to Cantor. And Cantor with the slam.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
White, the pass to Green. Outside Johnson. Back to Green. Pass to White. To the middle. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
His playmaking is improving. It's encouraging to watch Kobe White dice up the pick-and-roll defense.
Here's Pritchard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The kick out to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Boston ball.
And so he hits the technical free throw. There's a minute 34 left in the 3rd. Richardson with it. 5 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. The kick out to Williams. Richardson against Green. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. White on the wing. 1:02 left in the 3rd. Johnson. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Johnson's got his first points of the game. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points. Hey, I don't care what he lacks in height. You have to box him out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless pounding the glass.
White, the pass to Johnson. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Williams.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Cantor. Back to Richardson. It's stolen by Green. Ooh, it's stolen away. To the inside. Oh, deflected. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
9 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball outside. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. Tie game in Boston. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
Come on, fans.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. So it's Boston now. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center spot. To the wing, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Outside Richardson. Launches the 3. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Watch out, watch out, watch out! And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref take another look. Got a line change here for Boston, and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Boston trailing. Tatum passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. Down low. Here's Horford. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Ball passes to Levine. Tatum with the block. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Schroeder against ball. Schroeder passes to Horford. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
DeRozan outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Levine with it. Guarded now by Smart. 4 on the clock. Back to Levine. Over Smart. And they recover it. Vucevic. Pass to DeRozan. With the clock winding down. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Back to Schroeder. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And Horford gets it to go.
Clutch play by Horford. Rises to the challenge with confidence. This is what coaches love about him.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. For Boston, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into it.
First team foul.
Now here's Schroeder. To the wing on the left. Smart outside. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Chicago leading. Ball with it. Picked up by Tatum. Schroeder against ball. Pass to Levine. It's stolen by Smart. Left side Schroeder to take the lead. It's tipped.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Outside, Williams. Here's Levine. Tatum with a steal. Now here's Schroeder. Outside, Brown. This one for three. Money from deep. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
And I think we'll see them milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
And Tatum, here we go, to the paint. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
Here's Levine for three. Boston with a rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Jaylen Brown.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a three-point lead. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
8 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
Presentation of the NBA.
Nightfall in the Windy City. Yeah, we've got...
Hey, Kevin.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. D.A., thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now here is Lowry. Now the pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. Ball with the rebound.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Now here is Lowry. Robinson for 3. Ball with the rebound.
Cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Vucevic to the pass to Williams. Inside. Butler with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Levine for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That shot wide open.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
Outside, Ball. Right side, Levine. To end the cold streak. And Adebayo sends it back. That's the Heat on the break. And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. Lowry from outside. Here's the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
And the shot goes in.
Inside inside the paint. Levine's agility is a difference maker. It allows him to get any shot he wants.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Vucevic. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. For three, Levine. It's up a three. It's good from long range. Levine's got 5 points so far.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry passes to Adebayo. That Ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry them offensive load.
DeRozan's shot is off. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Back to Ball. Levine feeling it out a bit. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Second chance shot. Vucevic finds Williams. Broke loose. And here is Ball. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now here's Tucker. He's tightly guarded. Here he goes. Rebound by Williams.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Levine with the slam.
Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Now here's Butler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Lowry has it in the corner. Miami no good on that time either. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out front. They lead by 2. From the United. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position.
When you put everything into your defense like Tucker does, good things happen. Like easy points off of a terrific steal.
The Heat leading by 4. Here's Robinson. And here's Adebayo. He kicks it to Lowry. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, it feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
Ball against Lowry. Passes to Adebayo. That shot is off. Late D that time from Vucevic. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Ball against Lowry. Now here's Vucevic. D right on him. It's DeRozan with the drive. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drive. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Robinson down low. Covered by Levine. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Bangs home the trifecta.
Look at that awareness of the ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Lowry with the ball. Williams picks him up. Count that one. Tucker's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside, Levine. There's the three. Miami grabs the miss. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And it's Lowry penetrating. Butler passes to Tucker. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. To the wing right side. It's stolen by Vucevic. And they go to the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Bradley finds Johnson. Back to Bradley. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Bradley's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bulls?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
It's his first trip to the line. Last year, Oladipo was a surprise inclusion in the James Harden deal.
Yeah, Kevin, and a few years back was the headliner in the Paul George deal. I mean, it shows the value of Oladipo getting traded for 2 potential Hall of Famers.
Oladipo against White. Bulls moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Morris.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
White against Oladipo. Left side, Jones. White trying to get open. The basket counts and 1. Will go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Bulls shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Hero. And he lays it straight in. Hero's got his first 2 points.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Bulls shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And both free throws good for White.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Hero from long range. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And the first half. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Some good moments from both teams. And that...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
no problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3. Here's White. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And the wide open shot from Morris. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Morris is excellent at cashing in on the catch and shoot. I mean, he's terrific at firing off the pass.
Outside White from past the arc. Here's Bradley. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Miami with the ball. Now Hero. Here's Morris. And Jones sends it back. Green finds White. Back to Green. Fires the 3. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Great to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they can extend that play.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Hero passes to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Wow. The size of Morris helps him down low, especially when he decides to sky high for the dunk.
And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Outside, Green. Pass to Johnson. Back to Green. Turn around, Jay. That one goes. Count it. Green's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Bradley. And that one is hammered home.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Johnson outside. They get the rebound.
He makes so many hustle plays. And here he's working the offensive glass to the tip.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Oladipo taking his time here. Now the dish to Dedmon. The kick out to Oladipo. Back to Dedmon.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And it's Tony Bradley with the foul. That's his first foul.
Tony Bradley. That's
Here's Hero.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Javante
For Miami, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Third team foul.
That's good from Hero.
And going back to the 2020 bubble, Tyler Hero was incredible as a rookie, scoring 16 points per game in the playoffs. A huge reason Miami reached the finals.
Oladipo against White. Here's Bradley, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
They are just killing them on the interior. So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And Oladipo kicks to Dedmon. It's stolen by Bradley. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Count it.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Max Strus. That's his first personal foul. First team.
And that one falls for Johnson. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Oladipo against White. Oladipo goes in. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. So for the Bulls.
Substitution for the Bulls.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Morris passes to Strus. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
Look at Morris break down the defense on this play. If they leave one of his guys open, he's going to get it to him fast.
Outside, Levine. There's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Hero passes to Morris. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Oladipo. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Oladipo's got 6 points.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Ball dishes to Levine. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Basketball. Into the Heat.
.16 seconds left in the third. 6 to shoot. Ball finds Levine. From the arc. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bulls lead by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Heat trail by 4. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Robinson passes to Lowry. Shoots the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Ball with it. Out-defended by Adebayo. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. And Levine throws it down.
Coming to the rim with these. I mean, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness, so hard to protect.
Lowry passes to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
For 3.
Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Bean passes to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. And he gets the whistle. 2. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Butler dishes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Inside, here's Tucker. Vucevic with the ball.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Clock at 6. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Williams kicks to Ball. The pass to DeRozan. Adebayo against Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. And then Levine with the jam.
Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry passes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. He takes it in. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Levine. Passes it to DeRozan. To Levine. Shot from the top of the key. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Makes it off the glass. Vucevic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Outside, Robinson launches it, drains it from beyond the arc. Robinson's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Miami.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to the spot. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Levine is taking it upon himself to be the man for this team in crucial moments. He's that type of coach.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And Lowry gets double teamed. Here we go, one-on-one. 1:22 left in the 4th quarter. Back to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Left side, Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And Levine launches it from deep. Some solid defense from Robinson. Now, here's Tucker. DeRozan defending. Here's Adebayo. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Ball finds Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
You know Zach Levine really earned his way to all-star status. I mean, he took a lot of effort, but he has developed himself into an impressive scoring machine.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Outside for Robinson. No good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Outside, Levine. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Miami ball.
So it's Chicago winning this one. Well, thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.